The following is a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.
A very warm welcome to the cruise show. Thank you for joining us. Matt here alongside the man himself. It's the man, the critically acclaimed Mr. John Cooper. Nice to be sat next to you for a change.
Oh yes, it is.
Isn't it? It's lovely. We've got some amazing deals coming up for you from one of the best companies in the cruise market at the moment. They've got some amazing prices. We're talking MSC Cruises. Don't go anywhere. Bag yourself a bargain because we've got some bargains coming up for you today. And if that's not enough, we've also got some free balcony upgrades. What more could you want? What more could you want? So to start us off, well, let's hand over to the man himself. It's the one and only John.
Thanks very much indeed, Matt. Well, MSC Cruises are truly, truly inspirational. If you've never been on a cruise before, I could say this could be your opener, the start of your cruise career. Because that's what we all have, you know, we all have a cruise career. We all start somewhere, and if you've never been on a cruise before, think of the reasons why you've never been on one. Because you think, well, you know, it's full of, you know, it's going to be too posh for me. It's not. I'm going to be bored. You won't. You know, it's one of the most wonderful things ever. Now, with MSC, what they've decided to do is they've decided to base a ship in the UK for next year, and that's going to be the MSC Magnifica, and that's what we're going to be concentrating on today. Because what have they done with the MSC Magnifica? Well, for a start off, there's a British cruise director on board, which is going to be a lot of fun. They're putting British comedians on board. Well, that'll be a bit of a laugh, won't it? Also, they're changing some of the food. So on a Sunday, there's going to be a roast dinner. Oh, tuck in. And then tea and coffee making facilities in the staterooms, including Yorkshire tea. Yeah, Yorkshire tea. These are the sort of little things that they do to make your holiday feel special. And the ship itself is absolutely wonderful. And as Matt was saying, we've got some fabulous upgrades for you. Why linger on the insides or watch just the outside when you could stand on your balcony and enjoy everything? That's what we've got coming up for you. Don't go anywhere.
We really have. Don't go anywhere at all. And we're going to start off with our first cruise on board MSC Magnifica. And why not? There's nobody more perfect to show you around than the very man himself. Let's join John on board the MSC Magnifica.
Well, here I am at the very heartbeat of the ship, the atrium. Reception's behind me, and then as you go up, it is absolutely gorgeous. The spiral staircases, there's a piano over there, and of an evening, it's such a relaxing place. Also, this is where I've just picked up my Daily Times, and this tells me what's happening around the ship, where and when. This is normally put in your bedroom just before you go to bed of an evening, so you'll know what's happening the next day. Do you know, when you look around the ship, it truly is Magnifica. Well, we've made it on board, and of course, it's the law. See, we've come to the buffet. Now, if you like pizza, I'm reliably informed this is some of the best pizza at sea. Gosh, it looks tempting. Oh, there's another one coming out now. Here we go. Whoa. You see, whatever sort of stateroom you choose with MSC, you're going to get great value for money. But for me, a balcony has it all. Because when you pull into a port like we're in today in Barcelona, you've got the whole of the city skyline behind you. I can see the Sacred Familiar Church from here. I can see the Olympic Stadium, Montjuic, from my very own balcony. You see, that's the advantage of it all. But whatever you choose, I know you'll find it great value for money. Well, this is the indoor solarium, and it is absolutely lovely. There's the bubbling hot tubs there, there's a lovely heated pool here, and of course there's alfresco dining all around us. Plus, there's the ice cream. It's award-winning too, and there's so much of it to choose from. I think I'll go and have a little look. Well, there's so many kids clubs here on MSC, where from when they're very small to when they're very cool. Now, I could be at the cool disco next door for all the cool teens, or I could be having a great time with Mr. Lego here and the MSC mascots. Where would you rather be? Now, you may spend absolute fortunes joining gym clubs and all that sort of thing, and they're great. I too waste a lot of money on them. But do you know what? It's better when you get them for free. And also, you don't get views like this from any gym I know. Not that I go around many gyms, obviously. But listen, this is the MSC Magnifica going around Northern Europe on the 1st of October next year. It's just a deposit right now, and that gets you involved. We're going to be cruising out from Southampton. Our first port of call is Le Havre in France. This is where you go to the Normandy beaches, or maybe to Honfleur for the day. Go and have some Calvados. Oh, it's gorgeous. Maybe go to Paris for the day. The Eiffel Tower, the Arc de Triomphe. Then we're into Zeebrugge. This is where you go to Bruges for the day, which is absolutely incredibly beautiful. Try the chocolate waffles. Oh, they're gorgeous. And then we're into Amsterdam. Where the ship pulls in Amsterdam, so it's right in the heart of the city centre. We're right next to the railway station, and we're going to overnight in Amsterdam. So, well, you know Amsterdam, that's it. What's famous for? You can go and have a look. Yeah, they can't do anything for looking, can you? You know what I mean? And then, of course, there's the bicycles, and that, you know, I tell you what, you've never seen bicycle parks like them. They're unbelievable. Then we're into Hamburg in Germany. Once again, absolutely incredible. A lovely city to wander out, take it all in, and then we're going to cruise you back into Southampton. Now, what I like about this cruise is, if you've never been on a cruise before in your life, what a nice way to start. It's some great European cities to have a really good route around and look into. You're not days and days at sea, in case, you know, if you've never done a cruise before and you think, oh, I don't know. It's like a European city break holiday, isn't it? If you think about it like that. And then you see this price here at $599. $599. Now that is not for an inside stateroom. That is not for an ocean view stateroom. That is for, you saw me on the balcony. You saw me on the balcony. That is for a balcony. And do you know, when you sit on your balcony, and what you can do is, of a morning, you know, when the cruise first pulls in, you can be on there with your cup of tea or cup of coffee, and you know, as the ship docks, there's everybody running around, the stevedores, the coaches pulling in to take people on trips and things. And it's lovely to sit there and watch all these people work. I mean, that's what I like about it. And then there's the fabulous entertainment every evening. We'll show you the theatre a little later on. It really is incredible. And the food is scrumptious. Truly, truly scrumptious. That is what it's all about. It's about you enjoying yourself. And at $599 for 7 nights on a balcony on a cruise ship, wow, why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you indeed? Like John said, he's absolutely right. Whether you're a first-time cruiser or you've cruised hundreds of times, at that price, there's no reason not to go with the MSC Magnifica around Northern Europe. Let's have a look back at the details and I'll tell you about them all one more time. So we're going around Northern Europe on the MSC Magnifica on the 1st of October of next year for 7 nights, departing from Southampton. That's brilliant as well. Departing from Southampton, your first port of call is Le Havre, again this gateway port where you can go to Paris for the day. Then we're into Zeebrugge where you can go to Brussels or Bruges, the Belgian beer, the Belgian chocolates, the chocolate tour is a must. Then we're into Amsterdam, an overnight on board. Again, this is a great little extra onto the cruise, an overnight in Amsterdam. The ship docks right in the heart of the city, so it's a short walk and you're off exploring. Then after your overnight, you're into Hamburg, and then we'll sail you back in to Southampton. Look at the fare there, $599. As John said, this is a free balcony upgrade for $599. 0800 655 6449. Don't forget the website, www.visioncruise.co.uk. Do not miss this bargain round Northern Europe on the wonderful MSC Magnifica on the 1st of October of next year. For that price, Like we said, first-time cruiser, or you've cruised for hundreds of times, that's a brilliant cruise, as is our next cruise. And we're going to go back on the wonderful MSC Magnifica. Let's join John back on board.
Well, you know, when you've been working out in the gym and you've been relaxing at the spa and bubbling away, maybe having some treatments, you then want to be regenerated. And this is where this comes in. It's a wonderful experience. It's the spa bar where they have some wonderful drinks. Things like they do deep cleansing, total relaxation, ultimate youth, purity and beautiful skin. Well, I do have most of that anyway, but do you know what? I'll go for ultimate youth. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, thank you very much. Now, this is the Berry Berry Bliss. It's strawberries, pomegranate syrup, cranberry juice. It's going to make me young again. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, well, cheers. Feel 21 again already. Do you know what? Even if you're a major sports fan, you won't miss a moment of anything. They've got Sky Sports on board. You know, when you get to bars like this, it's great because it's a specialty coffee bar, coffee and chocolates. And my goodness, they've got all the usual stuff like the lattes and things that you like, but also they've got frozen coffee delights. Things like vanilla chocolate cappuccino, which sounds gorgeous, caramel coffee frost. And then there's the chocolate ones like classic chocolate, chocolate zero. I think I'll go for the chocolate zero because that sounds as though it could be slimming. You know, this is the main restaurant and it is absolutely wonderful, as you can see. All set up for main service. Now tonight, there's just the 7 courses, obviously. I can't take all that. Cut out the salad and the soup, shall we? And we'll carry on. You know, standing on top deck here of MSC Magnifica, it's not hard to see why so many people love her time and time again. There's the wonderful pools areas here. There's the wonderful facilities for the children that they'll just fall in love with. There's the wonderful food, of course. There's the fabulous theatres, the comfortable staterooms, the marvellous areas around the ship where there's music emanating all through the night. And of course, there's the friendly crew just wanting to help you. Everything that they can do for you, they certainly do. They say it's a cruise like no other, and no matter where you go on the MSC Magnifica, I think you'll find it's a holiday like no other as well. Oh, I really enjoyed my time there. And you know what? I think you will do too, because it's the atmosphere on board the ship that just makes it so relaxed and informal. They do have formal evenings, but you know, it's so nice, and the staircases, the crystal stair, it's so gorgeous. The shows are incredible of an evening. This is once again going around Northern Europe and the UK, going on the 4th of June next year for 11 nights. It's a deposit only right now. We're going to be cruising out from Southampton, and our first port of call is Le Havre in France. Now, you can go to the Normandy beaches here, which is absolutely lovely. And by the way, if you want to take the kids with you, 99 quid the kids.
It's incredible value. 99
quid. Then we're off round to Scotland, to Invergordon. This is the gateway to the Highlands of Scotland. You know, you go and see all of the stuff there. Then we're in to South Queensferry, the port for Edinburgh. I'm thinking of Holyrood Castle, the Royal Mile. And, you know, Edinburgh is such a walkable city. It's lovely. Then, why, man, we're into Newcastle. Hey, Newcastle is fabulous as well. And maybe go and have a look around Newcastle's football stadium.
Oh,
it's right in the middle of the city centre there. Then we're across to Amsterdam. And once again, we're going to be overnighting in Amsterdam. So you get 2 full days here in Amsterdam. And in June, well, you may still get a couple of daffodils knocking around still. You know, it's still springtime there, isn't it? And of course, there's the museums and everything in Amsterdam as well. There's more museums in Amsterdam than anywhere else in Europe. And then we're into Hamburg. I'm thinking here of the beers, the sausages, and all that sort of thing. And then we're back into Southampton. You're away for 11 nights. 11 nights going around, the UK. And, some places like, Invergordon, that's really high up in Scotland. These are the sort of places, for me to drive there, you think, oh, God, I'm not going all that way. But this way, you cruise in. You cruise in. Oh, by the way, 349, that's not inside. That's not ocean view. Oh, no. That's your balcony. A balcony for £849. Your balcony where you could sit back and relax. And do you know what? Of an evening, when you're leaving port, just to watch them disappear, it is lovely. I think this is one of the nicest cruises around because you're going to see some wonderful places. Edinburgh. Do if you live in the south of England, you may never have been to Edinburgh before. Can I just tell you, it's one of the most beautiful cities you will ever go to in your life. And the Holyrood Castle there and the Royal Mile, it's got to be seen. And the shopping in Edinburgh, wow, that is really good. Then Amsterdam, the shopping in Amsterdam is really good. There's a C&A still in Amsterdam. Man at C&A, he's still there. You go do all that, yeah. There are so many good reasons to go on this cruise. Not only the price and a balcony for that price. Think about it, my friends. Think about where you could normally go on holiday for that sort of price, where you're going to get 5-course evening meals or 7-course evening meals included in the price. That is what makes MSC so good. It's the value for money. It really is the value for money that you'll get every single day. If you want more details, just give us a call. There's no such thing as a silly question. But I think if you want to go on a cruise, let's do it, shall we?
John is absolutely right. I totally agree. I've done many of these round Britain cruises and you forget how beautiful our very own country is. And don't forget, John touched on it earlier, if you're taking the kids with you, MSC are doing amazing kids prices. Don't forget in Edinburgh, there's a wonderful zoo as well. So many things to do. Let's have a look at the details of this amazing offer. So we're going around Northern Europe and around Britain as well on the MSC Magnifica on the 4th of June of next year for 11 nights. Again, departing you from Southampton. Your ports of call include Le Havre, again, the gateway to Paris. If you've got the kids, got the family, just imagine going to Paris for the day. Amazing. Then Invergordon in Scotland, South Queensferry, this is the port for Edinburgh, Newcastle, Amsterdam, again an overnight in Amsterdam, a brilliant place to stop off. Then we've got Hamburg, back into Southampton. As John said, this is a balcony price, a free balcony upgrade, $849 per person. Give us a call, we'll quote you separately on the kids' prices, but they're incredible value as well. 0800 655 6449, that's all you have to do. There's no such thing as a silly question. We'd love to hear from you. If there's a special occasion or anything you'd like us to let the wonderful team at MSC know, give us a call. We'll tell them ahead. We'll do anything we can to make your holiday special. And this is a special one on MSC Magnifica, the 4th of June of next year for 11 nights. $849, that's a price that cannot be beaten. It really can't. It's a wonderful price for a balcony. It really is. As well.
What I'd say is, just give us a call. We will do our best to get the lowest price. And also, when you book with Vision Cruise, of course, you get Vision Plus, our very own loyalty programme. And talking of loyalty programmes, if you're with another cruise line's loyalty programme and you've got up to the higher levels of them, give us a call. Let us know what level you are with any other cruise line, and we will enter you into, when you book with MSC with us, we will enter you into MSC's own loyalty programme at the level you are with any other cruise line. Now that is a very good reason to move to us, isn't it?
It certainly is. I mean, that's incredible to get the same level of bonuses as you like. So that's brilliant. 2 reasons why to book. And I'll give you a third as well, because our next cruise is a wonderful cruise sailing out in all the around the Mediterranean. And again, we're back on MSC Magnifica. And to tell you a bit more, here is the very own man himself. It's John.
Yeah, now this is the MSC Magnifica, as we've seen in all her glory, and she really is a lovely ship. This is the main atrium, and see, that just changes colour all the time, depending on the time of day. Do you know if they have glass lifts? I do like a glass lift.
I do.
I can go, you just put me in a glass lift going up and down all day. That'll be me done for the holiday. The food is truly incredible. The buffet is open 20 hours a day.
Wow.
20, look at, they've got pasta stations, pizza stations, you know, oh yeah, rapid stations. You know, look, no calories at sea, I believe. Look at the staterooms, aren't they gorgeous? Remember, obviously, we're going to give you a balcony here. You're going to get a balcony. You know, the power showers in the staterooms, you know, lovely. Everything you could possibly want. Now, this is the indoor pool. There's an indoor and an outdoor pool. Well, it's nice to have a choice.
Absolutely.
That's what I always say. It's nice to have the choice. But the staff are so lovely as well. And, you know, Joe, by the way, what I would also do with this one as well, I'd ask about the drinks package. We can add a drinks package into this one. And the drinks package with MSC is truly good. There's the spa treatment areas. Well, you know, you're on holiday. This is what it's all about, being indulged and looked after and well, yeah, you know, making you feel good. This is the sports bar. They've got Sky Sports on here. So, you know, you've got all the Premiership games. So, you know, you won't miss out on any of that. Remember, tea and coffee making facilities in the cabins as well, with Yorkshire tea. For the kids, well, they'll won't go bored, believe me. They will not go bored. There's so much on board the ship, and there's things happening morning, noon and night. They have a daily programme, which they leave in your bedroom every evening, telling you what's happening all through the next day. This is the lounge. This is where they have like the British comedians, which is going to be lovely. Remember, it's a British cruise director. They have the different lounges around of an evening, all with a different atmosphere in them. They really, the nightclub is incredible. The theatre has got to be seen to be believed. And you know, it's a huge theatre. Look at the dining room. Remember, some nights 7-course evening meals, specialty dining as well. You know, the Oriental dining. It is lovely. That's what's so good about this. It's choice, 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 choice. And that's what you're getting. MSC, you'll just fall in love with them. I mean, look at the staircases. This is the theatre. I mean, look at the theatre. Can you imagine going there every night? A different show every night? I mean, you know, me and Matt work in theatres all the time. I can tell you now, that is one of the best theatres you'll see anywhere. It really is. This is the MSC Magnifica on the 22nd of October. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's half term in a lot of places. For 9 nights. We're going to start off by cruising out of Southampton. Our first port of call is Le Havre in France. Once again, this week you go to, you know, Paris for the day. Take the kids along, enjoy that. Or maybe you want to go to Honfleur, or maybe down to the Normandy beaches, steeped in history. Then we're across to Leixões in Portugal. This is where you go to Porto for the day. This is where they do all the fortified wines and the ports, and oh, it's lovely. And then we're into Lisbon, cruising under the April 25th bridge, right into the heart of the city centre. You get off, you walk around, and there's got trolley buses going everywhere. Then we're into Cadiz. This way you go to Seville for the day, or maybe Jerez, do the Sherry Trail there. That's lovely. And Cadiz itself, such a historic town. Then Barcelona, oh my goodness. Go Montjuic. Do you know what I like to do there? They do the Carver Caves, so you go see where they make all the carver. Thank you. Marseille is next. The second largest city in France. It's the oldest city in France, though. Steeped in history. Absolutely steeped in history. And then we're into Genoa. Unfortunately, that's where we're going to get you off the ship, take you back to the airport, and fly you back to the UK. I know what you're going to say here. I'm ahead of you. You know, hang on a minute, John. I started up in Southampton, and now you're going to fly me back to London. What you can do is you park your car at the airport and then get the bus down to start your cruise to Southampton. And when you fly back in, your car's there waiting for you. Ta-da! It's that easy. This price here, a balcony for $949, and that includes your return flight and your transfers as well to and from the airport in Genoa. So we're flying you back from Genoa, we're going to pick you up at the ship, take you back to the airport and fly you back to London, and that's all included in that $949 price. And it's a balcony. You've got your own balcony going around the Mediterranean. Wow. You saw what I was like in Barcelona on my balcony. It could be your turn next.
It certainly could be, and John has said it all. So instead of me telling you even more, let's just have a look straight back at these details. Let's have a look about where we're going, the Mediterranean, on the MSC's beautiful Magnifica. It's the 22nd of October of next year, 2018, for 9 nights, departing you from Southampton. Let me tell you where you're going one more time. From Southampton, you're sailing to Le Havre, again, the port where you can go, the gateway to Paris, then into Lexis, then Lisbon, the capital of Portugal, a real medieval feel in the city square there. Cadiz, this is the gateway to Seville. Then Barcelona. I've always gone to the Nou Camp tour. If you're a sporting fan, that's what you need to do. It's a wonderful, wonderful day. Then into Marseille, then Genoa, then we're going to fly you back to the UK. Again, this is a balcony price. $949. Don't forget, this also includes all your return flights to the UK and your transfers. The Mediterranean, one of the most popular destinations in the world, MSC Magnifica, 22nd of October of next year for 9 nights. Departing you from Southampton, 0800 655 6449, and of course the website's there as well. I've had such a great time. We've had some amazing cruises, John. It's been wonderful.
It has. I mean, so MSC, if you've never been on a cruise before, I implore you, try them. Try them. Now, if you want any more information, the number's on the bottom of the screen there, 0800 655 6449. Just give us a call. Any questions, there's no such thing as a silly question. And if you've never been on a cruise before, we've got our first time guide to cruising. We'll send that to you absolutely free of all charge. Once again, it's a free call from a landline or a mobile, 0800 655 6449. Stay with us here on Holiday and Cruise TV. We've got loads more cruise shows coming your way. But in the meantime, from me and Matt, thanks for watching, and remember, carry on cruising.
You've been watching a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.